Hey guys, welcome back to another episode of Cooking with Felicia. So today I'm going to make something a little different from what I've been making, not as much on the healthy side as everything else. So I'm going to be making, I don't know if you can guess, that's Parmesan cheese, a little jerk seasoning. So yeah, I'm gonna be making some Rasta pasta today. So I'm gonna show you my version of Rasta pasta. I'm gonna be using some mini penne noodles. I'm using some sweet peppers. I have some yellow, some orange, some red. I have some onions, I have some garlic. I'm gonna be using some of my green seasonings, my special ingredient. If you wanna know what I put in my green seasoning, check back to my last video. Okay, so I'm gonna be using some of my green seasoning. I'm gonna be using some cream coconut. This is in the solid block form. I'm gonna be using some heavy cream, some Parmesan cheese. So I used the whole package of this 8-ounce Parmesan cheese. It's aged for a minimum of 10 months. So I'm going to be using my extra large shrimps. I know everybody wants to know where I get them. I'm not telling my secrets yet. I do get it for a good price though. So 1 tablespoon of seasoning salt, 1 teaspoon of garlic powder and onion powder, so 2 altogether, 1 teaspoon of lemon pepper, 1 tablespoon of jerk seasoning. I'm using some Creole seasoning, and that's 1 tablespoon of that, and 1 tablespoon of ground black pepper. Then I'm going to be using some onions, some peppers, and some garlic, and we're gonna get started. And also today I'm gonna be featuring a special gift that I got as an early Christmas present, and that is my cuisine art set. And yes, this set is amazing. It retails for $4.99, but I got it as a gift, so it was free to me. And I'm pretty sure you can get it anywhere. From Macy's, Cuisine Art's website, the non-stick. So I'm going to be trying it out today, and let's see how I like it. This is a better image of how the pans look, and like I said, it was gifted to me. This is not sponsored, but this is an early Christmas gift from my mom. Love you, Mom. So before we get started, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell. So let's get into it. So what you're gonna do is you're gonna fill your pot halfway with some water. Throw some salt in there. And this is to boil the pasta. You're just gonna let that heat up. Now while the water is boiling, you're gonna start seasoning your shrimp. So I put 1.5 teaspoons of green seasoning. Then I'm gonna take half of my black pepper. I'm going to throw a little bit of that into my shrimp, and then I'm going to take my seasoning salt. I'm going to use half of that, the whole thing of lemon pepper, and then I'm going to use my Cajun seasoning. I'm going to throw that in there also. Okay, then you're just going to mix that up. Just finish mixing up everything. Okay, now that the water's boiled, I'm just gonna throw in 1.5 boxes of the mini penne noodles. And we're just going to stir that in. We want our pasta to be al dente. I'm gonna move over here to my saucepan. And we're gonna just adjust the bottom of the pan with some olive oil and fry up our shrimp. So we put it on medium heat and we're gonna let that heat up. And once that heats up, we're gonna add in our shrimp so we can fry up our shrimp. While you're adding in your shrimp, don't forget to continue watching your pasta. Flip them over. Shrimp cooks very fast. Make sure you flip over all your shrimps to make sure that they are evenly cooked. I'm gonna make sure all of my penne noodles are separated so that they don't stick together. I'm just gonna add a little bit of olive oil to my penne noodles. So with my cooked shrimp, now that it's all cooked nice and even, I'm going to take it out of the saucepan. I'm just going to put it into a bowl for right now. Okay, so now that our pasta is done and it's nice and al dente, I'm going to strain it off and then I'm just going to leave it in the pot. Okay, so now that our shrimp is all done, I have put it in a bowl, separate bowl. Just finished draining off my pasta. See all of this liquid from the shrimp and from it cooking. Just gonna add a little bit of oil to this. I'm gonna throw in all of our nice peppers and onions and garlic and let that fry up in the oil. Add in a little bit of oil to it. That's all good seasoning and flavor. I'm not gonna let that go to waste. You just keep stirring it to make sure that all of the vegetables are melting into the pan. Soon we're going to add in our heavy cream and then we're going to add in our Parmesan. So guys, let me know what you guys have planned for Christmas. See, Thanksgiving just passed. Thinking about doing a video of how I make my pepper pot for you guys. Let me know in the comments if you'd like to see that. See, everything is melting down really nicely. So guys, let me know what you guys have planned for Christmas. See, Thanksgiving just passed. Thinking about doing a video of how I make my pepper pot for you guys. Let me know in the comments if you'd like to see that. See, everything is melting down really nicely. It's almost time for me to throw in my heavy cream. What do you guys do for the holidays? Celebrate Christmas. Me and my family, we celebrate Christmas. We are Christian. And yes, we love the Lord. I get an amen. Amen. Yes. Okay. Let me get an amen in the comments. We love you too, Jesus. I sure do. So now that I like how that melted down, I'm going to add in my heavy cream. just going to use 1 whole carton of heavy cream. Just going to stir that around. I'm going to add in my seasonings. I'm going to add in the rest of my seasoning salt. I'm going to add in the rest of my black peppercorns. And I'm going to add in my onion and garlic powder and my jerk seasoning. Zoom that out for you guys so you guys can see that. So I'm using really spicy jerk seasoning. So if you have the spicy and not the mild, please only use like a tablespoon. This stuff is really spicy, but it depends on what you like. If you like it really spicy and you can use more than a tablespoon, I would suggest like 2 tablespoons. I'm only using 1 because I like it spicy, but I don't like it too spicy. So I'm gonna add that in. And now I'm just going to add in my Parmesan cheese. If you want more sauce for your pasta, I would suggest adding in some more heavy cream. Green seasoning has thyme, basil, all of those good, nice, fresh herbs. So that's going to help to add to the flavor of this. So I am going to add a little bit more heavy cream to this, just to add a little bit more sauce to it. You see it's starting to thicken. So now I'm just going to stir that in. And then I'm going to add my final ingredient. This just adds another texture, another taste. It's like the coconut adds so much flavor and like it just adds another dimension to the Rasta pasta. It's island vibes, you know. This is what it looks like. I'm just gonna add it in there whole. It's gonna melt down. I'm gonna add a little piece into it, and it's just gonna melt down into it. So now what I would suggest is for you to taste it, see if you want to add any more salt or not. Just let that coconut mix into there. What makes it Rasta pasta is that jerk seasoning, you know? And it is amazing. We are not Alfredo warriors. We know how to cook. I'm trying to teach you ladies how to cook for your man. My man loves it when I cook. But not even for your man. You know, honestly, forget these men. But learn how to cook for yourself so you don't starve. I know a lot of ladies that don't know how to cook. A lot of men that don't know how to cook. Just trying to teach you healthy, from scratch recipes, or just healthy, bomb recipes that you guys would love and wish you knew how to make. And I hope you guys are liking these videos, making sure you subscribe. I'm thinking about starting to do girl talks. I usually have a lot on my mind, and I would love to get to talk to you girls and see where your mind is at, and like if there's any topics you'd like me to talk about, let me know in the comments. But cooking is just good for the soul. Like knowing how to cook, saving your money, so that way you don't have to spend money on outside food. Knowing how to cook your favorite meals is awesome. And if there's something that you like to cook, I have a lot of recipes, so just leave it in the comments and let me know what you'd like to see next, and I will definitely make a video showing you how to cook your favorite meal. I have a lot of favorites, and I just cook them for myself because sometimes it's nice to go out to eat. I love going out to eat. Let me not get you guys wrong. I love to go out to eat, but it's something different when you can cook your own food and it tastes good, and you can just show off and post your pictures of your own food, showing how good you did it. It gives you a good feeling. It's like accomplishment that you are able to do. You put your time, you put your effort into making your meal, and you love it, and your family loves it, your man loves it, your kids love it. So you just want to know how to make food that your family's gonna enjoy, you're gonna enjoy. Get out there, post about your food, make some friends. If you don't have friends, then I'll be your friend. And we could just cook together and enjoy each other's time. You could leave me some comments, talk to me. I will definitely respond. It is to a consistency that I love. And I am just going to put the fire on low. Just adding my pasta back into the pot. Getting it all in there. So now that my pasta is back into the pot, what I'm going to do is I'm going to add back in my shrimp into my pasta. So the holes and all the sauce from it, everything. I'm just going to take my time. I'm just going to mix all of this in. And not to say that you can only cook as a grown woman, but you should know how to cook as a teenager also. I don't know how old you guys are. Let me know how old you guys are, and if you just started cooking, if you've been cooking, if you're just here for another recipe. But I just want you guys to know how to cook and how to cook my recipes. And believe you me, they taste very good. So I'm going to just take this and I'm going to add it in to my pot. Now that it's all mixed up in there, I decided I'm going to add a little bit more jerk seasoning because it's spicy, but I want a little extra kick. And then I'm going to plate it and I'm going to show you guys the finished product. Thanks for watching again. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and to comment. Let me know how yours came out.